Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on that show. Here to talk about the Dodgers. Game 159, final game of a 3-game series against the Diamondbacks, and the Dodgers win 8-0. They clinched the NL West. They won 8-0. They get a shutout for the 12th time in 13 seasons. They've won the West. And for the 12th consecutive full season, they've won at least 90 games. They may not win the World Series every year, because it's hard to win it every year. But they're always really damn good, especially with the obviously star power they have. But the pitching was great. Yamamoto, he actually got run support. He had 8 runs. They scored 8 runs to work with, and he went 6 scoreless. But Yamamoto's last 5 regular season starts just dominant, including today, was absolutely dominant. His 2025 season ended in the books with a 2.49 ERA, a 2.94 FIP, 201 strikeouts, and 173.2 innings pitched. One of the best starters in baseball, man. Worth that, $350 million contract. I always remember that tweet from Josh Reddick. How this dude get $350 million? A few years, you see this 2025 season, you go back and look at that tweet, and you think, what a moron Josh Reddick is. He's pitched really damn well this year, and pulling him in the 6th was good. Maybe he can even start game 1 or 2 in the wild card. He's just so hard to hit. Hopefully he gets more consistent run support like this. Because if he does and he pitches like this, it's going to be hard to beat. It's going to be hard to beat us, especially when Yamamoto is pitching and we could get run support. Hopefully the offense continues, but another fantastic start to finish off his phenomenal regular season. Goes 6 scoreless, strikes out 7. Finishes second year with a 2.49 ERA. He should finish top 3 in the Cy Young voting. I think the next start for him will probably be in the wild card. I hope they don't have to have him in the wild card so they can use him in the division series if they get past the wild card. We'll just have to see how it shakes out. But he's actually got to 200 strikeouts this season, the first Dodger to do so since Walker Buehler in 2021. Man, people were really saying when they gave him that big-ass contract, people really thought it was an overpay when he got that big contract. He worth all $350 million he got, and to get 200 strikeouts. But he's just been dominant, even more dominant, especially his last 5 starts. 7 innings, 1 run, 10 strikeouts, no walks. 8.2 innings, 1 run, 10 Ks, 2 walks. 7 innings, 1 run, 10 Ks, 1 walk. And even his worst outing, he still went 5.2 innings, no runs, 7 Ks, 6 walks. 6 innings, no runs, 7 Ks, 2 walks. And that's 34.1 innings, 0.79 ERA with 44 strikeouts to 11 walks. That's how good he's been, man. Especially the last 5 regular season starts. Guy's an ace. And the journey for 13 wins begins next week. Obviously, they still have one more series against the Seattle Mariners. Friday, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. Then we'll head to the playoffs. But I won't be. The only way I'd be upset if they lost any of those games was with the bullpen. But other than that, I just want these next 3 games to be over just so we can get to the playoffs. But yeah, an 8-0 win and a shutout to secure the NL West Division title. The D-backs went with a bullpen game in this one. They went Jalen Beeks and then followed with Nabil Chrismat. Who? Exactly. Well, the Dodgers teed off early in this game. Scoreless first inning by Jalen Beeks, and they brought him out for the top of the second. Freddie Freeman homers, so they take him out. Then the Bill Chrismat comes in. Andy Pages homers, his 27th of the year. They go back to back. It's kind of unbelievable how Andy Paez is such an ethical player, man. He either homers, he swings at everything, he hits home runs, he swings at everything, and he makes good defensive plays in the outfield. Such an ethical ball player. But then Dodgers got 2 more on a 2 RBI single by Mookie. Shohei hit a home run to the pool, his 54th. I don't know how he hit that ball out. He hit it right straight to the pool. It was low. He somehow... It looked like he just didn't really fully... Like a full confident swing, and he still hit it out. Hit it to the freaking pool. A splash hit. So then Freddie homers again. He had his second one of the game. He had 2 homers today, and that would make it 8-0, and that ended up being your final score. We bring the boom. We bring the boom. That's what we do. Yeah, Tanner Scott got a pitching inning. Had an 11 pitch at bat to start, then he got the next 2 out quickly. So at least he pitched a scoreless inning and low leverage. That's the only inning I really trust him to pitch. Is low leverage innings. But I'm just glad the Dodgers have clinched the NL West today, so they can just get through these next 3 games. But for the 12th time in the last 13 seasons, they've clinched their division. Job's not finished, obviously. Got the postseason shortly. But man, oh shit, the Padres fans still talk, and yet with the way our bullpen's been. And we haven't really played they haven't played their best baseball most this year, and Padres made all those trades, and they still couldn't win the division. But yeah, a good dominant win to end this series. First 2 games were back and forth roller coasters. Just good. This one was actually good. The Dodgers get a dominant blowout victory today, and the offense was good at 11 hits and scored 8 runs. They scored... What? The Dodgers scored 8 runs in this game. They scored 4 in the second, 4 in the fourth, 11 hits, 8 runs, no errors. They get their 90th win of the season, to prove to 90-69. The D-backs dropped to 80-79. They dropped to 1.5 back in the wild card. They had 5 hits, no runs. They also had 2 errors, including I tried to get that double play, but the foot up come off the bag. And the Dodgers ended up capitalizing, scoring 2 off that. So they had 2 errors in this game. What is happening? Oh, Lord. Let me give the player stats here. Yoshinobu Yamamoto pitched 6 innings, 4 hits, no runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. Then we go to the pen. Scott, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Will Klein, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. I'd like to see Will Klein on the playoff roster out of the pen. And Bond goes 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, and 2 strikeouts. What, my Lord. And Bond 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, and 2 strikeouts. For the offense, Ohtani 1 for 5, 2 RBIs and a homer. Betts 1 for 4, a walk, 2 RBIs. Teo 1 for 3. Alex Cole pinch hitting 1 for 2. Freddie 2 for 3, a walk, 3 RBIs with 2 homers. Kim 0 for 1 pinch hitting. Paez 1 for 4, a walk and RBI with a homer. Conforto 0 for 4 and a walk. Rojas 1 for 5. Kike 2 for 5, scored 2 runs, and rushing 1 for 4. For the D-backs, Jalen Beeks 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 earned run, no walks, 1 strikeout in that 1 inning. Nabil Chrismat 3 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Austin Hope 2 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Taylor Rashi 3 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, and 6 strikeouts. For the D-back offense, Perdomo and Marte were each 1 for 4. Corbin Carroll 0 for 4. Moreno 0 for 4. Del Castillo 1 for 4. Alexander 1 for 3 and a walk. Alec Thomas 1 for 2. Pinch hitting. Jose Barosa 0 for 2. Tim Tawa 0 for 2 and a walk. McCarthy 0 for 2 and pinch hitting. Vargas 0 for 1. Let's go over your scoring summary. As it scrolls down here. Top of the second, Freeman homers. Paez homers and Betts singles. Top of the fourth, Ohtani homers and Freeman homers to make it 8-0. The final, the Dodgers win. So let's go over the pitching matchups for the Seattle series to close out the regular season before the Dodgers play the wild card. I didn't expect them to have to be playing the wild card this year, but it is what it is. Just hopefully they can try. They're gonna have to win it from the wild card this year, but it is what it is. Their starters will be... Seattle hasn't announced their starters, but for the Dodgers, Friday it'll be Emmett Sheen. Saturday it'll be Tyler Glasnow. And then Sunday it'll be Clayton Kershaw, making his last regular season start. He will be pitching most likely in the playoffs, but it's probably out of the bullpen. But I believe their wild card will be Tuesday, September 30th. So you got that one day off after the regular season ends. Then we're going to be on to that wild card series on Tuesday. So yeah, man, we're getting close to them playoffs. One more regular season series, and on to whoever we play in the wild card. But yep, leave a like, subscribe for more. Until next time out. Peace. Go Dodgers.